Heyo fam, welcome back to another reasoning. I'm your host Jasper, and if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to drop down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and stick with us for future reasonings and uploads. So, coming at you with another review, guys. So this is going to be the T10 Franklin Mobile Hotspot. If you guys haven't already seen our video on the T9 Franklin Mobile Hotspot, definitely jump down below there and go check it out. This one's going to be a little bit different, and this one's going to be the upgraded version of it. So in this box, it includes the T10 mobile hotspot, the battery pack, which is built into the hotspot, the USB charger, and then the get started guide with terms and conditions. So you guys can kind of see a little bit of the information there listed on the box. It's going to see on that side important information about purchasing it and accessing the network. On that side, you're going to get all the information for the actual device itself on the inside, and then you can just kind of see a little bit of an Easter egg of what it looks right there. So I'm just going to set the box right there because I actually have the device out already. A little bit of a magic trick right there, right? So you can kind of see this one has a really big beefy power button on the side. This one's a lot thicker because you can see the cable charging port right there. Let me see if I can get it up there and close. There you see. You got the USB-C type cable charger right there, which is awesome. So now you can just use your normal USB-C type charger. You don't have to have a specific charger for this guy like the T9 you have your specific charger for it. This one has a little bit of ventilation on the top. Since it is bigger, it can overheat and stuff like that, so they're just getting a little bit of ventilation going on there. And honestly, I'm just gonna pop this open and show you as well. This was the T9 charger, or the T9 hotspot I should say. So let me close this up and we can look at the differences between the two. So obviously right away you can see really big on the front. This one has T-Mobile, this printed and blasted all over it. This is still T-Mobile, but it just doesn't have its name blasted on the front of it anymore. So the T9 hotspot had the little tiny button right there, a little bit of ventilation on the sides, you can still see, and then it had that wonky old style USB charger, not USB Type-C like the new one has. Let me see. And you can see the size difference on that as well, right? So what ended up happening here, and the reason why I ended up upgrading, a lot of people have been asking me about this T9 hotspot, but the reason why I got the bigger version was because I upgraded to a data plan. I upgraded to, I think it was like 50 or 100 gigabytes. And as soon as I tried to upgrade it to the 50 or 100 gigabytes, this one capped out. And it was like, sorry, no service, can't do anything about it. I went in there and talked to them about it, and they said this one could only handle up to, I want to say like 25 gigabytes, maybe 20 gigabytes was like the max for this guy. If you wanted to get any higher, because this one goes up to 250 gigabytes. So that's a lot of powerful streaming connectivity. If you live out in a rural area and you need at-home Wi-Fi connection, this guy will definitely be your ticket. If you just are traveling around town, which is what I was doing before, traveling around town, this is fine. If you just need like to power a tablet or a laptop or something like that, this will give you plenty of connectivity, and that's completely fine. But if you're going on an extended trip, like a month vacation or like even a week vacation, depending on your usage of data, you're going to need something like this big beefy guy right here. And this big beefy guy, again, I want to say it goes up to like 256 gigabytes of wireless connection, and it powers the same 10 devices that this guy powers as well. But again, I was just wanting to let you guys know the reason is because this guy capped out, and they were saying that in order to get the bigger payload of Wi-Fi usage for a hotspot, you had to upgrade. And this was a free upgrade anyway, because I've had my T9 for such a long time that they were just like, yeah, here's the T10, let's set you up with the program that you need, and now we have it going on there. So it's completely fine. I really like it at this point. But yeah, so it's very simple little video. I'm just going to turn this guy on though real fast. You can see how it looks when it powers up. I don't think this one is let me see what happens if I turn it on. Oh yeah, it's on. It has a charge as well. So we'll turn them both on and see what happens. Let's see what it goes when they both turn on. It's a little bit of a moment there. There we go. Got one blinking light going. Wouldn't that be funny if the T9 did faster? There we go, okay. And this one might not cycle because it's not connected anymore, but you can kind of see there. So this one has the LTE connection. It's got the little message there in case I need any help or anything like that. And there you got the power, there you go. There it says T-Mobile right there. So this one is not going to do anything. It says the no SIM card is found. That's because there is no SIM card in here. You can click it. There you go. It says the 20 gigabytes on there. Click it again. That's the name of the Wi-Fi that it used to be. And there's the password, which doesn't really matter because I can just go on there and change it. This one's not even in use anymore. Plus, if you're not anywhere near me, you're not going to be able to connect it necessarily. And then there's all that stuff. And then on this guy, let's go on to this one. So this is the T-Mobile screen. This is the name of it. You can kind of see that. And I'm just going to change it right there. So it's the password. And anyway, and that just goes back to the screen. So this one actually does not show the data amount that you're using. When you cycle through the screens, it just goes right to the T Franklin name, then the password, and it actually doesn't show you how much data you're using. So I'm gonna have to like look into that a little bit more. What if I press and hold? It's probably just gonna turn it off if I press and hold. Yeah, it just turns it off if I press and hold. So I was thinking maybe if you press and hold, you might get a little bit more information, but it didn't seem to work out that way. So anyway, I'm just gonna turn these guys off for now. See how that goes. Turning it back off. Let's see if that one turns off anytime soon. There we go. And I'm just going to throw that T9 hotspot back in this box since I'm not really using it too much anymore. It'll just be in there for safekeeping and for a rainy day in case anything should happen ever. So this is just a very fast video. Let me know if you guys want any information about this guy, any deeper information. I'd be happy to respond in the comment sections, or if anything is seriously needed, I can definitely go ahead and make another video on this in the future. But this is just a short and sweet video. I just wanted to quickly come on here and show you guys the T10 Franklin hotspot and let you know the reason why I picked this guy up was so that I can use a higher gigabyte capacity for the mobile hotspot capability. And again, if you're living out in the woods, if you're going on an extended trip or a vacation, this would be a very, very good device to consider in the future. All right, fam, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna see you in the next one. And don't forget, if this is your first time on the channel, drop down below and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. All right, fam, take care. I love y'all. Peace.